Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Good afternoon. Today Sunday afternoon here in Lisbon, and we are about to perform the return flight to Lisbon from PontaDelgada that we wrote yesterday. Second attempt landing. Winds were pretty strong yesterday, and so today we are about to perform the return flight. Some of you might have asked which settings do I have in Flight Simulator, so you can see this on a loop if you want to, but I have this on 2K PAA, so I'm going to put this slowly. So it's medium to high, some settings on ultra, but mostly on medium and high. I don't find it very good to my system on ultra. Actually, I don't even tell probably the difference between. I guess that this 50 here. Let me just. I'm not sure. Well. Strangely, I have this detail on 50, objects on 100, so it's pretty I guess it's pretty low to medium, probably medium high, some settings, but I think it works best for me, and I don't find it very different from the well. Okay, I'm going to jump into cockpit before I start the usual preparation. I've done it, so in here. Okay. It's strange that I have that on 50. I will show you the flight plan in a few moments, but runway news here is 30, and in Lisbon I think it's 02, but I will check that in a few moments. Okay, let's get to the weights. 56.0 here on a 0 fuel. I think it's 66. Yeah. Okay. And fuel on board 7.9 tons. Apply. Okay, loading. Well, that's my first. Let me see why. Do I have...
As we are currently refueling, please ensure your seatbelt remains unfastened until the seatbelt sign is turned on. This
nice.
is a no smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Okay, I think this is something to do. Flight plan not held, revert to voice. Strange. I think this is my first experience here, like so. So I'm going to continue to do this. So back on 5 X-ray, there it is. So it's 02. Done. Guys, so now I'm going to switch on our APU. Cool. Okay, so settings all done, and according to this small tool we have but this is the island. Okay, so we have a balanced quality, and we are getting some 40-ish FPS, but I mean this is the island, because if I am, let's say, in Lisbon with traffic, probably I will get some 30s or something. Probably less, but stable, and no stutterers. No, I guess that no stuttering. It's quite fluid. So, well, but well, but this thing here being on the 50-ish. It's strange. Let me see something over here. Probably it's minimum. Okay, everything here is loaded up. Information sent to McDo.
To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened, ready for departure.
So 1, 2, wait. So low V-speeds here. I think it's the lowest so far. 1, 3, 5. Let's see. comes. I think it's a Q200. There she goes. .15 and local QNH 1016. Okay, so we are now ready, and let's switch on our beacon lights and program our tug to push.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground, Sapphire. Okay, sir. Bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and the ground cover is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set, lifting the aircraft. Standing by to pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, clear to push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Let's go.
Commencing pushback.
So
Start the engine
as soon as I see that level of terrain
It will start in the sequence.
sets on 50, I increased a bit to 85. I'm not sure if this will impact. Probably it will. But let's see if we have some other visuals upon arriving in Lisbon. Starting engine 2. If it will decrease the FDM, I will gladly turn that back to 50, because actually if I was aiming with that level on 50, well, I guess it didn't bother me as much, because if it did, I will notice that. I would have noticed that, but I didn't. So let's see when we arrive in Lisbon, because there it is a bit more demanding on the CPU and hardware. Let's see.
Instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains
Engine 2 availed,
information
starting
about
1.
Okay, pushback completed.
oxygen masks,
Please set
life
your parking
jackets,
brake.
and the brace position, which you must adopt.
Parking brakes set.
If you hear brace, brace.
Parking brake
There
set,
are 8
lowering aircraft.
emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the
Ground.
exits
Startup is
nearest to you.
complete. You may disconnect.
Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be
Okay,
behind
sir,
you.
clear to disconnect and has been removed to
Emergency
the other side.
lighting
Have a
will
safe
guide
flight.
you to an exit. In an
Okay,
emergency,
so far so
Holding
good.
position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened. And we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times.
Flaps
If the air
2,
supply fails,
spoilers and
masks will
automatic
drop
set
from above
to
you.
max,
Pull
and
the
now
mask
testing the
towards
flight
you to start the
controls.
oxygen.
Left,
Put the mask
full
over
right,
your nose and
neutral,
mouth,
full up,
and breathe normally.
and down.
Hold the mask in place
Neutral,
with the strap.
and rudder checked as well. Pitch stream up
Put on
0.7,
your own mask before helping others.
check.
If you land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Fasten the
Okay,
tapes around your waist and click together. To adjust,
we are now
do
ready.
not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
So parking brake is released, and so boosted with our engine. PontaDelgada traffic, Air Portugal 1862, clear to backtrack, line up and take off runway 30.